scalar and vector magnetic potential. So we already seen what is scalar magnetic potential. So here scalar magnetic potential is denoted using Vm. So the equation is H is equals to minus del into Vm. And what is Vm? Vm is equals to minus integration H into dl. This integration is not closed. If this integration is closed, okay, so it becomes a Ampere's orbital law. So integration is not closed in that case. So here, what is the unit of Vm? Unit of Vm is Ampere. Okay, so now let us discuss next, which is vector magnetic potential. So next is vector magnetic potential. So actually scalar magnetic potential is only gives the magnitude of that potential, but vector magnetic potential gives magnitude as well as its direction. So vector magnetic potential is denoted using capital A. So capital A, okay, you can denote using any vector, but I will just use a vector A. Okay, it is used to indicate a vector magnetic potential. So now I will write B, which is magnetic flux density, is equal to del cross. Okay, so we have to just follow this equation to find out the vector magnetic potential. So from the vector magnetic potential we can find out the electric flux density. Okay, sorry, it's a magnetic flux density. Now I will just take a divergence on both the side. So it is del dot B is equals to del dot del cross A. So if you see this quantity, it is a curl of divergence. So as we know that curl of divergence of any vector quantity is equal to 0. So it is 0. Okay, curl of divergence of any vector quantity is equal to 0. Okay, so we can write in this way del dot B is equal to 0. Okay, so we are aware about this equation because it's a Maxwell equation. I think it's a Maxwell third equation in a point form. So now we know that the equation of electric potential is VE. Okay, scalar electric potential is VE due to a line charge is equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 R. Okay, and if charge is a differential charge, so we can write its integration dq upon 4 pi epsilon 0 r. Similarly, for vector magnetic potential, which is vector A, is equal to, now I have to write this equation using the just a Biot-Savart's law. Okay, so it is integration mu 0 I into dl vector upon 4 pi r. Okay, now we will see how this equation comes. Okay, how this equation comes, now we will see. Vector A is equals to integration mu 0 I dl upon 4 pi r. So now let us prove this equation. So now we have to just use the theory of Biot-Savart's law. Okay, so in the case of Biot-Savart's law, we have to just assume one wire, okay, one filament, and some current is passing throughout the filament. The current is I. And now I will just take a differential filament or differential element, which is dl. What is dl? Dl is the length of the differential element, and as we know that the length is a vector quantity. Okay, now we want to find out the magnetic field intensity at this point P. Okay, so I will just join this filament with point. Okay, so this vector is known as R vector. Now the coordinate of suppose we are to assume the coordinate of point P in Cartesian coordinate is xyz. Coordinate of this dl, because it is also x as a just point, it is x dash y dash and z dash. This is the coordinate of this point P and dl. Okay, so now according to the Biot-Savart's law, the magnetic field intensity at point P is, we know that the equation of magnetic field intensity at point P due to the whole wire is H vector is equals to integration I dl cross product with AR unit vector upon 4 pi r square. Okay, so what is B? Magnetic flux density B is equals to mu 0 H. Okay, so we can write B is equals to mu 0 I upon 4 pi integration dl is dl vector dl cross AR upon r square. Okay, now what is AR? AR is a unit vector. Okay, here it is AR, which is known as a unit vector. Okay, and unit vector gives only direction. Fine. So here we can define AR is equals to r vector upon mode of r vector. Mode of r vector is also write r only. Okay, so AR is equals to r upon r. Okay, so B vector is equals to mu 0 I upon 4 pi integration dl vector cross r vector upon r cube. Okay, fine. So finally I got this equation. What is our main goal? Our main goal is to find out this equation A. Okay, A is equals to integration mu 0 I dl upon 4 pi r. Okay, so I will just use the Biot-Savart's law for this case. Okay, so now just we have to proceed. So here, what is r vector? R vector is between, okay, now you can see in this figure r is a vector, is in between dl vector and point P. Okay, so you have to just write r vector is nothing but the vector between point P and dl. Okay, so it is a destination point xyz and a source point x dash y dash z dash. Okay, so we can write r vector is nothing but it is x minus x dash ax plus y minus y dash ay plus z minus z dash az. This is my r vector. And what is mode of r? Mode of r means magnitude of r is under root of x minus x square plus y minus y dash square plus z minus z dash square in square root. Just write 1 by 2. That means in the square root. Okay. Now just simply do one operation. Okay, I will just do okay, so here if you can see this r is a scalar, that means it's a magnitude. It's a magnitude, and magnitude is always a scalar. Find out the magnitude, and it is always scalar. So now I want to do one operation which is del to multiply this scalar with del operator. So as we know that what is del? Del means it is del by del x ax plus del by del y ay plus del by del z az into 1 by r. And what is r? R is this one. Okay, so now we want to just take a partial derivative of r with respect to x, with respect to y, and with respect to z. That means here we will just take a partial derivative of this r. Okay, so it's just a simple mathematics terms. Okay, so if you find out the partial derivative, so I will just directly write the answer. Okay, uh, we can get this one. It is x minus x dash ax plus y minus y dash ay plus z minus z dash az divided by uh, it is r. Okay, so it is r cube divided by r cube. Fine. So this quantity, okay, this upper quantity is nothing but it's a r vector. This upper quantity is nothing but it's a r vector. Okay, so it is minus r vector upon r cube. This r vector upon r cube. Okay, so now I have to just put this value r vector upon r cube here. If you see, this is r vector upon r cube. Okay, so put this value here. So it is v is equals to mu 0 I upon 4 pi integration dl cross r upon r cube. That means this one. Okay, del vector upon r, del vector upon r. Okay, and here it is a minus sign, or okay, negative sign here. Fine. Okay. Now I can write this quantity in this also. Okay, so this is mu 0 I 4 pi dl cross del upon r. Okay, so this is my equation. Now if you see in this equation and if you focus in this quantity, okay, so it's just a cross product between two vector quantity and the scalar quantity r. Okay, if you see this scalar quantity r is just multiply with del operator. Okay, so we have to just apply vector identity. Okay, so it's just hint, it's a vector identity. So according to the vector identity, we can say that suppose if you do the curl of any vector, okay, and suppose t is a scalar quantity, is a temperature. Okay, and I will take a vector f vector. Okay, for example, it's a vector f. Okay, so it equals to t scalar quantity del cross f plus del t cross f. Okay, so we will just apply this funda in this case. You have to apply the same funda in our case. Okay, so if you apply the same funda in our case, so we can write this quantity is equal to critical mathematical. Okay, so we can write this dl cross del by r is equal to minus del cross dl by r. You may write in this way. Okay, so to just modify this equation, vector b is equal to minus minus terms cancel out, is equal to del cross integration mu 0 I dl mu 0 I dl by 4 pi r. Okay, so now I will just compare this b vector with my equation that we have to just write for the vector magnetic potential, that is del cross A. So now what is A? This A is nothing but this one. integration mu 0 I dl upon 4 pi. So that is why we can write vector magnetic potential A is equals to integration mu 0 I upon 4 pi r into dl. So A is called as vector magnetic potential. So hence here we have to prove the equation of A. A is equals to mu 0 I dl upon 4 pi r. Okay, so here we have finished this theory, which is scalar and vector magnetic potential.